regardless of the outcome today, do advance to the state tournament, the West Virginia State Volleyball Tournament. Looks like they're just switching out some antenna for the out of bounds on the net. Thank you all for joining us today, watching our girls play. It'll be Morgantown versus Bridgeport.
Let's go! Go Morgantown!
Just a quick reminder, this game will be live streamed on MHS. And for scoreboard purposes, Morgantown will be listed as girls about our side.
Grace DeVal comes in for Straco in the back row. Sorry, I'm not trying to cramp you. You are fine. I don't want you to feel like you have to just like, you're fine. I'm flexible. Although, I'm getting Jill's head. All right, first ball, Gigi to Bell, to Audrey with the tip, picked up by the back row. Caitlin to Grace, to Bell, gets it over free ball style. Pushing outside with the swing, big block. Grace gets the setter dump, sends it to Bell. Bell outside to Caitlin. Caitlin with the swing down line, out of bounds, off of Bridgeport. Morgantown gets the first point. Audrey Buck with the serve. Free ball coming over. Grace takes it with hand, sends it to Audrey. Audrey to Abby, middle. Dug in by the libero. Bridgeport. Swing outside. Grace gets the dig, sends it to Audrey. Audrey to Caitlin from the 10-foot line. Libero also grabs that. They're going to push outside with the swing. It's a tip. Gigi gets it up, sends it to Grace. Grace to Caitlin. Caitlin with the tip of her own, picked up by Caroline. Oh, inside that line. Grace DeVal misses that dig. Tied up at 1. If you hear me say names of Bridgeport players, it's because my girls have played in club ball with them. Back to serve is Caroline Denneker. She is one of the girls that my girls have played with, and Ella Storeen also, who's the setter for Bridgeport. Serve into the net by Caroline. Point inside out to Morgantown. Caitlin Anderson back to serve. Ball up and over to middle back. They're going to set right side with an attack. Takes the set, or Bell to Audrey, to Paige Brink, swings, gets the kill. Audrey Buck with the assist. Bell DeVal with the dig. Caitlin with the serve, middle back. They're going to push outside with a swing. Caitlin gets the dig, sends it to Audrey. Audrey to Paige Brink, keeps it live. Ooh, comes back on Morgantown's side. Point inside out to Bridgeport. Caitlin, Grace, and Paige Brink back to receive. Morgantown's at 3, Bridgeport 2. Ball up and over. Brink to Audrey. Audrey to Brink with the give and take. Hits the floor on Bridgeport's side for the kill. Emma Strakel comes in for Grace. Beth Robinson in to serve for Abby Polson. Nice serve over middle. Right side attack. Point inside out to Bridgeport. Grace comes in for Abby Polson in the back. Caitlin to Audrey to Bell with the swing, picked up in the back row. Outside attack by Bridgeport. Grace gets the dig. Audrey's on it. Sends it to Paige. Paige with swings through the block and gets the kill.
Let's go.
Bell Duvall back to serve. She's a senior, number 6. She's committed to Fairmont State. Ball up and over to middle back, right side. Grace gets the dig, sends it to Caitlin. Caitlin to Paige. Paige swings, gets it over. They're going to do a middle attack. Block in there. Grace pops it up, sends it to Bell. Bell's going to set Paige Brink outside. She swings into the block, picked up by their libero. They're going to push outside with an attack. Caitlin with the dig in the middle back to Bell. Bell to Audrey. Audrey with a swing, gets the kill. Audrey Buck with the kill. She's a junior. Caitlin Anderson, number 9, with the dig on that. Morgantown moves ahead to 6. Bell Duvall back to serve. She will be the setter for the next 3 rotations. Ball up and over to left back. Out of bounds. No touch at the net called. Point for Morgantown. Bell back to serve again. Ball up and over. Outside attack by Bridgeport. Ooh, they do get the kill, get it down past the block. Paige, Brink, Grace, and Caitlin back to receive this serve from Bridgeport. Ball up and over. Ooh, out of bounds off Paige Brink. Service ace for Bridgeport. Bridgeport's at 5, Morgantown 7. Caitlin's after it, shanked off Grace. Free ball by Strakel to left back. Ella pushes outside. Ball goes down to Morgantown's side in the back row. Grace to Bell. Caitlin with the back row attack. Oh, they call out of bounds. Looked like it was on the line, but who am I? Tied up at 7. Caitlin to Grace. Down ball. Gets the kill with that down ball. Point inside out to Morgantown there at 8. Gigi comes in to serve for Paige Brink. She'll play DS across the back. Right side attack by Bridgeport. Gigi with the dig, sends it to Bell. Bell to Gigi from back row. Picked up. They're going to push outside. Gigi gets the dig. Bell's on her heels. Caitlin, nice. Oh, runs into the tape, falls on Morgantown's side, tied up at 8. Gigi, Grace, and Caitlin back to receive. Grace to Bell. Bell outside to Caitlin. Into the block. They put it down to Morgantown side. Bridgeport moves ahead to 9. Out of bounds serve by Bridgeport. Morgantown ties it up at 9. Gigi giving the ball to Grace Robinson, back to serve for Morgantown. Ball up and over to right back, still in the back row. Back row attack, out of bounds. Point for Morgantown, they move to 10. Grace Robinson with the serve. Ooh, into the net on that point. Ties it up at 10. Strako in for Grace Robinson. Grace Duvall in for Emma Strako in the back row. Grace, Gigi, and Caitlin back to receive. Gigi to Bell. Bell's going back to Audrey from right side. Swung. They're on their heels running. Kept alive. It's a short ball. Caitlin to Bell. Bell back to Audrey again. Swung. Oh, out of bounds. No touch at the net call. Bridgeport moves ahead to 11. Morgantown at 10. Ellis Warren back to serve for Bridgeport. Caitlin to Bell. Bell to Abby. Abby with a tip. Setter taken out. Libero sets outside. There's a swing. Grace gets the dig. Sends it to Bell. Bell to Caitlin outside. There's a swing. Out of bounds off of Bridgeport Libero. Tied up at 11. Audrey Buck back to serve. She'll be the setter for the next 3 rotations. Swinging across the front will be Caitlin Anderson, Abby Polson, and Belle Duvall. Setter sets middle, through the block, gets the kill. Tied up at 11. Carolyn Denneker back to serve for Bridgeport. Oh, sorry. Bridgeport moves to 12. Morgantown's at 11. Grace to Audrey. Audrey with a setter dump. Oh, kept alive. Caitlin to Audrey. Audrey to Bell. Down ball from right side. Takes the setter out. They're going to right side, outside attack. Grace keeps it alive. Audrey to Caitlin. No touch at the net. Out of bounds. Bridgeport moves to 13. Gigi to Audrey. Oh. Audrey to Bell. Running for it. It's going to be a free ball coming over. Grace to Audrey. Audrey to Caitlin. Picked up off the block. Pushing outside. Through the block of Bell and Abby Paulson. Bridgeport moves to 14. No timeout called by Morgantown. Grace to Audrey. Bridgeport moves to 15. Timeout called by Morgantown. Morgantown's at 11. Bridgeport's at 15. back to receive the serve. Grace, Gigi, Caitlin. Gigi to Audrey. Audrey back to Bell. It's tight to the net. It's a down inside that block. Inside that back line. Morgantown point inside out there at 12. Caitlin Anderson back to serve. Number 9. She's a senior committed to St. Leo. All up and over to back. Right back. Outside attack through the block. Point inside out to Bridgeport. They moved to 16. Morgantown's at 12. Caitlin to Audrey. Audrey back to Bell. Gets the kill from right side. Bell Duvall. Beth Robinson in for Abby Paulson to serve. Emma Strakel in for Grace Duvall playing across the front. Nice serve by Beth Robinson. Caitlin to Audrey. Paige Brink with the tip, picked up off the block. Outside attack. Nice job by Beth Robinson getting the ball over. Pancake to Audrey. Audrey to Paige. Robinson to Bell. Bell with a push. Oh, they called it down. No pancake for Beth Robinson. They let that play go on way too long to call it that late. Holy smokes. What a late call. Grace, Caitlin, Paige back to receive. Grace to Audrey. Audrey outside to Paige Brink. Gets the kill inside that back line. Point inside out to Morgantown. Bell Duvall back to serve. Morgantown's at 14, Bridgeport at 17. Nice serve by Bell. Right side attack. Communication chaos between Caitlin and Bell. Nobody goes for that ball. Grace to Bell. Strakel over with a fist. Ball falls down on Morgantown's side. Bridgeport moves to 19. Bell back to Brink with a give and take. Puts it down. Brink to Bell. Bell back to Audrey. Audrey with a tip. Gets the kill. Audrey by point inside out to Morgantown. They move to 15. Gigi Aquinto back to serve for Morgantown. Morgantown trails by 4. Nice serve over middle, right side attack. Bell to Grace. Grace gets picked up on the sideline. Outside attack. Big block by Audrey and Strakel for the point for Morgantown. They move to 16. Gigi's back to serve again. Nice serve to left back. Right outside attack. Grace gets it, sends it to Bell. Bell to Caitlin from outside. Swing. There's a touch at the net. Oh, there's no touch called. That ball went up after it crossed the net. No touch called. Point inside out to Bridgeport. They're at 20. Ball up and over. Grace Service ace for Bridgeport. They move to 21. Into the net by Bridgeport. Point inside out to Morgantown. They're at 17. Grace Robinson in to serve for Emma Strakel. Abby Paulson in for Grace Duvall. Serve up and over. Tight to the net at middle. Right side attack. Picked up off the block by Bridgeport. Back row attack. G to Bell. Bell outside to Caitlin. Caitlin with the tip. Grace Robinson keeps it alive. Great Bell pushes to the back corner. Setter pushes outside. There's a swing. Grace to Gigi to Caitlin with a swing. Kept alive in the back row. There's setters running outside attack. Gigi keeps it alive. Then to Grace Robinson to Caitlin. Caitlin with the swing from outside. Kept alive. Free ball coming over. Grace Robinson to Bell. Bell's going to Audrey from the 10-foot line. There's a tip. They get it over. Grace Robinson to Bell. Bell outside to Caitlin. Caitlin with the tip of her own, and it goes down on the floor for the kill. Caitlin Anderson with that kill, moving Morgantown to 18. Great volley between the two teams. On that point, Bridgeport will take a timeout. Grace Robinson back to serve. Right side attack. Huge block by Abby Paulson. Morgantown moves to 19. Served by Grace Robinson. Pushing outside. Touch called at the net. Point inside out to Bridgeport. They're 22. Morgantown's at 19. Ella Soren back to serve. She's the setter. Gigi to Bell. Bell to Abby. Picked up by the setter. Down ball. Gigi with the dig. Sends it to Bell. Bell to Audrey from right side. Out of bounds. No touch at the net called. Point to Bridgeport moves to 23. Morgantown's at 19. Gigi to Bell. Bell outside to Caitlin. Caitlin with the swing. Libero's there. They're going to push outside with a tip. Bell does not get there. Bridgeport to 24. Morgantown 19, possible set point. Gigi to Bell. Bell to Caitlin. Gonna get that tip down. First set goes to Bridgeport, 19-25. You guys heading to the cheerleading?
Yeah.
All right. Cheer loud.
Cheer. Cheer all the way down to them, and then I'll cheer.
We'll see you later.
All right.
right, coming back on for the second set between Morgantown High School and Bridgeport High School. Find your fire, ladies. Find your fire. Valdeval back to serve for Morgantown to start us off. Short serve by Bell. Out of bounds. First point goes to Morgantown. Valdeval back to serve again. All up and over. That's an ace for Valdeval. Set to right side. Grace keeps it alive to Bell. Gigi with a swing. Gets it over the net. They're going to push outside. Gigi gets the dig, sends it to Bell. Bell back to Audrey. Audrey with a tip for the kill. Morgantown moves to 3. Bell's back to serve again. Pushing outside. Caitlin with the dig, sends it to Bell. Bell outside to Gigi. Gigi with a swing. Middle sets. Point inside out to Bridgeport. Grace to Bell. Bell outside to Audrey. Out of bounds. No touch at the net. Bridgeport moves to 2. Grace to Bell. Bell to Audrey. On the line that time with the kill. Point inside out to Morgantown. Gigi's back to serve. Gigi with the serve. Picked up in the back row. Right side attack from behind the 10-foot line. It's a down ball. Gigi to Bell. Bell's going to Audrey. Audrey with a tip. Falls onto the back of the libero. Kill for Audrey. Buck. Gigi back to serve again. Beautiful serve. That is heading out of bounds, out of play. That's an ace for Gigi Aquinto. Number 31, she's a junior. Keep it rolling, Gigi. Ball's high in the air. Setter pushes outside for a fast swing. Ooh, out of bounds off Gigi. On that shoot set by Elliser in by Bridgeport. Point inside out to Bridgeport. They move to 3. Carolyn Denneker back to serve for Bridgeport. Morgantown receives Gigi, Grace, and Caitlin back. Gigi to Bell. To Audrey. Picked up. Down ball. Grace with the dig sends it to Bell. Bell pushes outside to Caitlin. Nice timing. There's a swing. They're going to call Bridgeport in the net. Point for Morgantown. Inside out. Grace Robinson in to serve for Strakel. Abby Paulson in for Grace Duvall at middle. Ball up and over. It's short. That's an ace for Grace Robinson, number 20. Nice serve by Grace Robinson. Tight to the net at right side. Bell with the dig, sends it to Grace Robinson. Back row attack by Gigi. No one's there with the dig. Cover that block, ladies, cover that block. Strakel comes in for Robinson. Grace comes in for Strakel. Strakel, Gigi, and Caitlin back to receive. Morgantown's at 8, Bridgeport at 4. All up and over. Grace to Bell. Bell outside to Caitlin. Kept alive. Ooh, no double. Oh, double call. Race to Caitlin. Swings. Setter's running for it. Middle attack. Grace keeps it alive. Sends it to Bell. Bell to Caitlin. Caitlin to the back corner. Does get picked up. They're going to push 10-footer line. Gigi to Bell to Audrey. Out of bounds off that swing. Bridgeport moves to 5, Morgantown's at 8. Gigi to Bell. Bell to Audrey. Audrey with a tip. Picked up Caroline to their outside. Morgantown's blockers. Ball falls in between them and the net. Gigi to Bell. Bell to Abby. Out of bounds off the block. Bridgeport for the side out and kill. Abby Paulson, number 30, at middle. Audrey Buck back to serve, number 7. She's a junior. She'll be the setter for the next 3 rotations. Ball up and over. Setter's running in the back row. Down ball attack. Abby to Gigi. Gigi with the down ball. Or sets Bell. She pushes it over. Quick set. Abby's there. Bell to Audrey. Audrey outside to Caitlin. Keeps it alive with her left hand. It's over. Grace is there. Sends it to Audrey. Audrey back out to Caitlin with a swing. Off the block. Out of bounds. Point for Morgantown. Audrey's back to serve again. Morgantown's at 10. Audrey with the serve to middle back. Setter's going outside. It hits the antenna. Point for Morgantown. Audrey with the serve. Ooh, short into the net. Point inside out to Bridgeport. They move to 7. Morgantown's at 11. Back to receive this serve from Bridgeport is Caitlin, Grace, Duvall, and Gigi Aquinto. Audrey will be the setter. You ready for the short ball? Caitlin to Audrey. Audrey back to Caitlin. Swings cross court. Oh! No touch at the net called. Caitlin to Audrey to Abby Paulson. Gets the kill, middle, against a double block. Point inside out to Morgantown. They move to 12. Paige Brink in for Gigi to swing across the front. Caitlin Anderson back to serve. Ooh, into the net. Point inside out to Bridgeport. They move to 9. Tight at the net. Goes to Bridgeport. They're going to push outside. Grace gets the dig. Sends it to Paige Brink. Audrey down balls it over. Outside attack. Out of bounds by Bridgeport. Point inside out to Morgantown. They move to 13. Way to be ready for the ball, ladies. Grace Duvall back to serve as Strakel comes in for Abby Paulson in middle. They're going to set right side. Out of bounds. Point for Morgantown. Grace Duvall back to serve again. She is a senior and committed to Western Colorado University. Outside attack. Tip into the net by Bridgeport. Morgantown gets the point. Grace Duvall back to serve again. Setter running. It's going to be a right side attack. Tip. Brink gets hands on it. They send it back over. Grace to Audrey to Brink. Keeps it alive. Gets it again. Grace to Bell. Bell with a push to their setter. Outside attack. Oh, outside of the block. Grace gets stuck in between. Point inside out to Bridgeport. They're at 10. Morgantown's at 15. Grace, Caitlin, and Brink back to serve, or receive. Libero for Bridgeport serving. Into the net. Point inside out to Morgantown. They move to 16. Duvall, number 6, back to serve for Morgantown. Make him run, B. Make him run. It's over. Grace to Bell. Bell to Paige Brink. She gets on top of that. Inside that back line for the kill. Paige Brink, she's a sophomore. On that point, Bridgeport will take a timeout. Morgantown's at 17. Bridgeport's at 10. Let's go, Morgantown! Let's go! Detroit. The battle. Got the ball back to serve. In the square, be in the square. In the square. Ball up and over. Oh. No one up blocking that overpass. Falls down on Morgantown's side. Paige to Bell. Bell to Emma Strakel with a swing. Kept alive. Middle attack. Caitlin keeps it alive. Sends it to Bell. Bell outside to Paige Brink. Tip to their outside. Right side attack. Out of bounds. No touch at the net called. Morgantown with the point. Gigi comes in to serve for Paige Brink. Play across the back row. Gigi with a beautiful serve over middle. Setter's running for it. It's going to be an outside down ball into the net. Point for Morgantown. Gigi's back to serve again. Beautiful serve. They're going to push right side. Grace takes it with hands, sends it to Bell. Bell's going to set Gigi from the back row. Nice swing. Ooh, out of bounds, no touch at the net called. Point inside out to Bridgeport. They're at 12. Caroline Denneker back to serve for Bridgeport. Back to receive Gigi, Grace, and Caitlin. Gigi to Bell. Bell to Caitlin. Grace gets it over. No communication between outside and middle. Oh! Grace to Bell. Bell to Caitlin. Down, inside. Oh! Bridgeport thought that was in too. They were a little shocked it was called out. Grace to Bell to Caitlin. Inside that square. Point inside out. Morgantown. Grace Robinson back to serve for Emma Strakel. Ball up and over. Setters run into the back row. Right side attack gets short. Robinson to Bell. Bell to Audrey. Audrey to the back corner. Inside. Gets the kill. Nice job, Audrey. Morgantown. Grace Robinson back to serve again. Ooh, swing and a miss. Out of bounds. Strakel comes in for Grace Robinson. Grace comes in for Emma Strakel. In the back row. Back to receive the serve from Bridgeport. Grace Duvall. Gigi Aquinto and Caitlin Anderson. Grace to Bell. Bell's going back to Audrey at right side. Gigi there with the dig. Nice dig. Down ball attack. Gigi to Bell. Bell to Gigi outside. From the back row. Gets the kill. Audrey Buck back to serve off that Aquinto kill. Nice job, Gigi! Woo! Morgantown's at 22. Serve to right back. Gigi keeps it alive. Sends it to Audrey. They get it over. Back row attack. Ball falls on Morgantown's side. Point inside out to Bridgeport. They're at 16. Caitlin to Audrey. Audrey to Abby. Picked up. Gigi in the back row to Audrey. Audrey outside to Caitlin. Caitlin with the swing picked up in their corner. Down ball attack. Gigi to Audrey. Audrey to Caitlin again outside. Down. Gets the kill. Caitlin Anderson from outside. Audrey Buck with the assist. Point inside out to Morgantown. Paige Brink in to swing across the front for Gigi Aquinto. Caitlin Anderson back to serve. Kept alive. It's going to be a free ball coming over. Grace takes it, sends it to Audrey. Audrey's going outside, or to middle, to Paige for the kill. Paige Brink is an outside attacker, swinging at middle for the kill. Morgantown's at 24, Bridgeport 16. Caitlin Anderson back to serve what could be a set point. Beautiful serve over middle. Outside's running. It's going to be a tip. Bell to Audrey. Audrey back to Bell. Bell swings out the block. Out of bounds off Bridgeport. 25-16. Morgantown wins this set. Sets are tied 1-1. This will be best 3 out of 5. We'll take a short 3-minute break for the girls to take a rest, get a drink of water, and then we'll be back on the court for the next set. Hey, DeVault. Right there, right. Toss it. We're stepping set. Nice. That's great right there. Hey. The DeVault twins aren't the only ones with athletic skills in our family.
I wasn't worried about a cat.
So the Morgantown team, their uniforms are blue tops and blue bottoms today. They are affectionately known as the Blueberries in this uniform setup. And since they are playing music, I now have to mute this so that I do not get copyright infringement. So I'll be back in just a moment. All right, coming back on the court here after that brief break for the sets. What you all weren't able to see or hear is the Bridgeport fans and the MHS fans all singing together to Jesse's Girl. Morgantown! 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 Grace to Audrey. Audrey to Strako at middle. Gets the tip for the kill! First point, side out goes to Morgantown. Beldeval back to serve. Ball up and over. That's an ace for Beldeval, senior, number 6. Make him run, B, make him run. Ball up and over. Tight to the net. Tip. Bell gets the tip, sends it to Grace. Grace outside to Paige Brink. Caitlin keeps it alive. They're going to say 4 touches that the ball did not cross the tape on that attack. Point inside out to Bridgeport. Caroline Denneker back to serve for Bridgeport. Brink to Bell. Bell to Strako at middle, gets the tip. They push it over. Grace with the dig, sends it to Bell. Bell back to Audrey Buck. Tip to corner. They do pick it up. They're going to push outside. That's a tip off the block. Falls out of bounds off Morgantown. Tied up at 2. Bring to Bell to Audrey from outside. Gets inside that back line for the kill. Audrey Buck. Assist Beldeval. Gigi comes in to serve for Paige Brink. She'll play DS across the back. Swing. It's going to be a free ball coming over. Gigi to Bell. Bell back to Audrey Buck, right side. There's a tip that is kept alive by their libero. Right side attack. Ooh, out of bounds off our block. This may kick me offline in about 7 minutes, just FYI. YouTube only lets me stream so long before it tells me to take a break. So if that happens, I will get right back on and try to send out the links. We've got Grace to Bell. Bell outside to Caitlin. Caitlin swings, picked up in the back row. So setter's running. It's going to be a free ball coming over. Grace to Bell. Bell to Strakel. She swings, gets it off her own block. Bell to Caitlin. She swings. Setter takes it. Gonna down ball. GG with the back row to Bell. Bell outside to Caitlin. Swings through the block. Gets the kill. Good swing, Kate. Keep swinging. Abby Paulson comes in for Grace in the front row. Beth Robinson back for Strakel to serve. Beautiful serve by Beth Robinson over middle. Down ball. Gigi grabs the down ball, sends it to Bell. Bell back to Audrey at right side. There's a swing. Doug in middle back. Back row attack. Oh, Beth Robinson puts hands on it, goes out of bounds off her. Point to Bridgeport. Tied up at 4. Grace Duvall back in the back row, back to receive. Grace Duvall, Gigi Aquinto, and Caitlin Anderson. Abby to Bell. Bell to Abby Paulson, picked up by their libero. They're going to push outside. Fast swing by their outside moves Bridgeport to 5. Grace to Bell, back to Audrey. She swings hard. Oh! Out of bounds. No touch called at the net. Gigi to Bell. Bell outside to Caitlin. Swings inside that back line. Point inside out to Morgantown. They move to 5. Bridgeport's at 6. Audrey Buck's back to serve. She'll be the setter for the next 3 rotations. Caitlin, or Grace to Audrey to Caitlin. There's a swing. Point inside out to Bridgeport. They're at 7. So that ball goes out of bounds. Grace to Audrey. Audrey to Abby Paulson. Oh, out of bounds. No touch at the net. Bridgeport's at 8. Morgantown's at 5. Out of bounds. Point inside out to Morgantown. They move to 6. Caitlin Anderson back to serve. Paige Brink in to hit for Morgantown. Serving to the net. Point inside out to Bridgeport. They move to 9. Grace to Audrey. Audrey back to Paulson. Gets picked up. Back row attack by Bridgeport. Grace is there, sends it to Audrey. Audrey to Brink. Off the block. Falls on Morgantown's side. Bridgeport moves to 10. Let's go Morgantown, find your fire, find your fire! Out of bounds off Grace Duvall. Timeout called by Morgantown. It'll be a 1-minute timeout. Audrey DeBow. By the Page Brink. Dug by their libero. They're going to push outside. Clock falls down to Morgantown side. At 6, Bridgeport's at 12. Caitlin DeBell. Bell to Abby Paulson. Picked up. They're pushing outside. Bell to Grace. Grace back to Page Brink. Out of bounds off the block. Point inside out to Morgantown. They move to 7. Grace Duvall back to serve. Strakel comes in for Abby Paulson. All up and over. That's an ace for Grace Duvall. Morgantown moves to 8. Grace back to serve again. Brink to Audrey. Audrey to Strakel. Setter taken out. Outside attack. Tip. 4 hits. 5. Bridgeport. Morgantown's at 9. Grace Duvall back to serve again. Swing and a miss by Bridgeport. Morgantown moves to 10. Keep it going, Grace. Keep it going. Out of bounds. Point to Morgantown. Morgantown's at 11. Grace Duvall back to serve again. Into the net on that point. Side out to Bridgeport. They're at 13. Morgantown's 11. Good run, Grace. Good run, Grace. Bring to Audrey. Audrey back to Bell. Bell with the tip. Swing Bell. Right side attack. Audrey to Grace. Grace back to Brink. Brink gets the kill as the ball falls between Bridgeport and the net. Moving Morgantown to 12. Bell Duvall back to serve. Let's go B in the square. Serve. Outside attack into the net. Ties it up at 13. Way to come back. Bell Duvall back to serve. On that point, tying it up, Bridgeport will take a timeout. Bell back to serve for Morgantown. Ball up and over to middle back. Pushing right side. Point for Morgantown. Didn't cross the net. Morgantown moves to 14. Bell back to serve again. Bell with the serve to right back. Strakel to Bell. Huge block! Huge block by Audrey to Strakel. Putting it back down on Bridgeport's side. Morgantown moves to 15. Bell back to serve again. Out of bounds. Point for Morgantown. They're at 16. Morgantown. Setters in the back row. Block. Puts it down. Audrey Buck puts it down on that overpass. Morgantown moves to 17. Bell back to serve again. Tight to the net. Bell grabs the setter's dump. Sends it to Grace. Grace to Paige Brink. Picked up middle back. Setter pushes outside with a swing. Into the net. Point for Morgantown. They're at 18. Bell back to serve again. Timeout taken by Bridgeport. Morgantown's at 18. Bridgeport at 13.
What you got, Peter? Answer the papers. Is that your cousin? Is that your cousin?
Bell back to serve off the timeout. Nice serve over middle. Right side attack. Bell with the dig, sends it to Grace. Grace back to Paige Brink from outside. Swing kept alive by their middle. It's going to be a down ball attack. Brink to Bell. To Caitlin from back row. Out of bounds, no touch, caught at the net. Point inside out to Bridgeport. They're at 14. Morgantown's at 18. Back to receive. Paige Brink, Grace, and Caitlin. Grace to Bell. Bell back to Brink from right side. Ooh, out of bounds on that swing. Keep swinging. Grace to Bell. Bell outside to Audrey. Audrey's into the block. Set outside. There's a swing. Block by Audrey Buck. Oh, it did not touch the net, or did not cross the net. Point to Morgantown. They're at 19. Gigi into serve for Paige Brink. Hasn't kicked me off yet, but my battery is going down. So if for some reason it cuts off, that's why. Oh. Out of bounds by Gigi. Point inside out to Bridgeport. They're at 16. Bell to Grace. Grace out to Audrey. Audrey with the swing. Gets the kill. Audrey Buck with the kill. Assist to Grace Duvall. Beth Robinson in to serve for Emma Strakel. Nice serve by Robinson. Right side attack with the kill. Caitlin Anderson with the block. With Abby Paulson puts it down on Bridgeport's side. Robinson back to serve again. Morgantown's at 21. Ball up and over to right back. They're going to push outside with a swing. Robinson with the dig. Ooh. Little overpass on that dig. Grace is going to come. Grace Duvall will come in for Emma Strakel. Grace, Gigi, and Kate back to receive. Bridgeport's at 17. Morgantown